So in this video, we're going to talk about compound if statements, or even just the idea of compound Boolean statements. We're not going to be programming anything, so this is really kind of potentially useful for anyone, not just CMU, CS Academy students. So anyways, let's hop into it. So we're going to start with pretending that we've got a vending machine here. Sorry about my drawing. Maybe I should have gotten a picture, whatever. And then over here, let's say we've got like a bag of chips, which can look something like that, maybe, right? Boom, that's our bag of chips. And let's say that this bag of chips is $1. Now, the way that you usually pay in vending machines is by using dollar bills or quarters. And this is kind of the big idea behind this. We'll do this example first. We'll get to the kind of mathy looking table later. So the way that I can pay for this bag is by spending $1, right? Using a dollar bill. Maybe I should put like a 1 there. So I can spend $1 to buy this bag of chips. Or I could use 4 quarters. And I don't know, I'm going to put a little, these are quarters, right? 25 cents, right? So 4 quarters would make the $1 to buy this chip. Or I could spend one single dollar bill to buy this bag of chips. The important part being that when I say or, it means it could be one or the other. Doesn't need to be both. It could be one or the other. And you know, the weird part about this is that we're going to use the word or again. Now, let's say we got something else. Maybe in this vending machine, we've got a I don't know, like some soda. So we got a little soda can here. Bada boom. This soda can, it's a little pricier. It's $1.25. Now for this, yes, there are multiple ways you can pay for it, but the idea is that I can't just use $1. I need to use $1 with our little, person on the dollar bill there. And 25 cents. And this is kind of the really big difference between and or. Or gets to be one thing or the other thing. And means that you need both of them. Need both, right? To buy this bag of chips, I can spend $1 using a dollar bill, or I could spend $1 using 4 different quarters. How many times am I going to draw these arrows here? To buy this can of soda, I'm going to need to spend $1 from the dollar bill and the 25 cents from the quarter over there. So or means one can be true or the other one can be true. They both don't need to be true. And means I need both of them. If a single one isn't true, if I don't have this quarter over here, I can't buy this can of soda. If I had 4 quarters, I could buy this chips. Or if I had a dollar bill, I could buy these chips. If I had both, I could use whichever one I want to buy this bag of chips. But to buy this can of soda, I need both the dollar bill and the 25 cents. And so then the final thing that we're going to do here together, just to like get the full, mathiness of it, because this seems pretty simple, is to recognize the difference between the or operator and the and operator using these little truth tables. So I'm going to say or, I'm going to say, A or B. And then here I'm going to say A and B. And we're going to see how it comes out differently. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to say, I'll use check marks, I guess. Normally you'd use 1 equals true and 0 equals false, but I'll just use check marks and X's. So I'll write a little table here. I've got A, B, and don't forget this is OR. So if I do have A, that's not going to be a big enough table. Let me, I got so much space on this page. Let's make a larger table over here. All right. So let's say that I do have A and I don't have B. Well, because I'm allowed to have A or B, this is going to come out true ultimately because I just need one or the other. Let's say I don't have A, but I do have B. Same sort of thing. Just like that dollar bill or the set of 4 quarters. If I have one or the other, I'm good. So this whole thing is going to come out to being true. And then let's say I have both A and B, and I want to know if I have A or B. Well, that's like me asking, can I buy this bag of chips? I've got both $1 and 4 quarters. Well, I can use either one. So if I have both of them, A or B, and I have both A and B, that's also going to be true. I just need one of them. And then finally, the only way for it to be false is if I have A or B. If both of them are not true, then we end up with a false. The other way, we've got our A and B truth table. This is so ugly. This is so ugly, but whatever. I've got A and B. Draw my little thing over here. If I have A, but I don't have B, this is like trying to buy that can of soda. I've got the dollar bill, but I don't have the 25 cents. Can't buy it. I need both. And means I need both of them. Similarly, I don't have the dollar bill, but I do have my 1 quarter. I need both A and B, so it's not good. If I've got both of them, that's the only case where and is true. And is true when both of my parts on either end of it are true. So A and B, that's totally true. And of course, if I don't have either one, it's not true. And so this is the big conceptual difference between and or. And, we'll bring a little bit of programming into it just at the end of this video. The whole purpose of this is that you can make if statements that don't just say like if, I don't know, x is less than 200 and that's it. Instead, I could say if x is less than 200 and y is greater than, I don't know, 70, then we'll do something, right? So the idea is now we can start getting a little more complex with our if statements because we understand the and the or, the concept of it. Next video, we're going to program it out a little bit. But I hope that this was informative. I hope it's an easier way to remember it. If you're ever programming and something's not looking right and you think it has to do with your if statement, switch your and to your or, right? And see if it works out. The idea, though, is for or, only one thing needs to be true for it to beat the check. If both things are true, that's okay as well. For and, you need both of your parts to be true for the whole Boolean statement to come out as true. So, yeah, done with the video. Hope it was helpful. Enjoy.